Anonymous Watch Guy here with a full review video. Quick wrist check. Mont Blanc Iced C Automatic Date today. Really awesome watch, one of my favorites. And today I have a watch that I unboxed on the channel quite some time ago. I never did a full review on it, but I decided to revisit it because I get so many compliments on this watch, both if I post it on Instagram for Seiko Saturday or when I wear the watch. And this is the Seiko SSB403 mecaquartz chronograph. It is part of the Seiko Essentials collection. You can pick this up for full retail at $285 US, but you can frequently find it much cheaper than that. And I just think it's a really cool looking watch. I love the colors on the watch. So let's take a look at the specifications again. This is a 41 millimeter watch. It is just under 48 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. You do have a 22 millimeter lug opening. This does have a push-pull crown that is unsigned at the 3 o'clock position. It's 100 meters water resistance. It's about 12.5 millimeters thick without this double pass NATO, but with the double pass NATO, it comes in at just over 16 millimeters thick. But it wears very nicely. There's definitely some thickness there, but it's not an issue with the way it wears. Of course, a budget Seiko. You've got a hard Lex crystal on this one. This is running the Seiko 8T63 movement, which outside of a Seiko is your VK63 mecaquartz, tried and true movement. So no worries there on this one. Let's get that mecaquartz chronograph hand sweeping away there. I just like the look of this watch. You've got your applied Seiko logo up there, chronograph and your water resistance underneath it. You've got a 60-minute timer at your 9 o'clock register. You've got a 24-hour register at the 3 o'clock. You've got your running seconds down there at your 6 o'clock position. Your date window is over there at the 4:30. But a nice looking watch, almost a sandwich style look to the dial. You can see it is with that cutout in the center. It's got some texture to it. And you can see other cutouts going around the dial there. Just an interesting looking watch. Nice contrast between kind of a gray color and then your orange seconds hand, your orange hand on your 60-minute timer. This watch does have some Lume bright on it. So you've got Seiko Lume bright. So I think it's just on the handset. We'll double check that when we do our Lume shot. But you do have some Lume bright on this one. High polished indices running all the way around there. You've got a printed on minute track tachometer out there. Your tachometer is also in your nice orange color. Definitely like the orange on this watch on your tachometer, your seconds hand, your 60-minute hand, and then on this NATO strap. Standard budget Seiko finishing, really. You've got kind of a brushed case. You do have drilled lugs for changing straps. Don't know why you'd want to change it off of this strap. I get tons of compliments on this strap. This is a Seiko strap. This is the strap the watch came on. You've got your Seiko sign buckle. You've got two fixed keepers there, one down beneath. Great colors. Really like the colors on this watch. It is a double pass again. It's going to add a little bit of thickness, but the strap wears very comfortably. Just a really, really nice looking watch. The case back is nothing spectacular. I don't think I'm going to take it all the way off here, but just a radial brushed case back with Seiko and some spec sheets going around the back. Nothing fancy there. I also like the orange on your pusher to start your seconds hand. This is a flyback, so if you stop it and press your button here, it snaps back. I always think flyback chronographs are really cool, but a really nice looking watch. I think that it's definitely a head turner, definitely cool looking. You've got kind of an angular, interesting looking case. You've got I don't know if it's a DLC or what they've done to kind of your fixed bezel here is a different color, kind of matching the strap as well. from the rest of the case. Gives you some more color contrast. But I just think you've also got your oversized pusher to start your chronograph and just your smaller one down there to reset. So definitely a cool looking watch. It's got some style to it. And I definitely think it is a head turner for your budget chronograph option. So let's take a look at the Lume, and then we'll take a look at what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here is the Lume on the watch. You can see you've got a nice application of Lume Bright on your handset, and then there is like a pip almost up there at your 12 o'clock position. So not a lot of Lume on this watch, but the Lume Bright is really good, glows really nicely. Doesn't need a lot of Lume, but you definitely can see it after dark. Here's a look at the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist, where it's very comfortably, very nicely. The strap is really comfortable. You can see the down the barrel shot there, sub 50 millimeters lug tip to lug tip, so it's no problem on my wrist. It will work on a smaller wrist as well. You can see it doesn't wear too bulky. Looks nice. It will fit under my sweatshirt here. If you're wearing a dress shirt or something like that, it might be a little tough, but definitely a cool looking watch. Love the colors. Get a lot of compliments on this watch. And if you're looking for a watch that you can find pretty easily for less than $200, that is going to be something that's a head turner, get some compliments, got a cool look. The SSB403 mecaquartz chronograph might be for you. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.